Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is gonna be about your time management during summer. In this video, I'm just going to explain a few points that will make you and help you stop literally wasting your summer, because I think that the things that you do on your summer, even like it's a very little bit, like if you, I don't know, study or work out like just like 1 hour or a few minutes a week, I think it makes so much difference because you're actually using your free time, that you're actually doing something in your free time that's going to help you. I don't know why this is happening to me, but I think it happens to a lot of people where you have so much, like, you think about the things that you're going to do during summer. You think, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to like go on vacation, but at the end of the day, you spend every day of your summer scrolling. Second thing is your beliefs. What you believe is what actually happens. And for me, before, I used to believe that if I scroll through my phone, if I stay in bed all day, or if I don't do anything, that's fun. And it took me some time to realize that's not actually fun, because that's just gonna make me depressed. It's gonna make me like feel bad about myself. Yeah, so for me, the definition of fun is not that. For me, the opposite. The definition of fun is something that works on myself. For example, when I make YouTube videos, for me that's fun because I'm actually doing something I like. I don't know, a hobby, drawing, what I said, learning a language is one of my hobbies, so I also like to do that. So if I do all of those things and I try to meet my friends, I try to, I don't know, play some sport or go to the gym, those activities actually make me feel good. They make me feel like I do something, and I think that's fun. Next thing is write your ideas. If you say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you have so much ideas in your brain, but at the end of the day, you're not writing them down, it's not gonna work out. So that's why, like, I have a little journal here. You can like use colors, you can use stickers or anything that makes it look cute. And I think it's really important that you write down those things that you actually want to do during vacation and read them every day. Like, you need to remind yourself of the things that you want to do, because we forget. Especially if there are a lot of things, you might remember from time to time that you want to do this or you want to do that, but most of the time, if you don't write down those things you want to do, and if you don't remind yourself, you're gonna end up forgetting them. And for me, that's what works out. First of all, stop being unrealistic. This is a thing I was always doing. Like, whenever I have exams and stuff like schoolwork, I'm like, oh, I did vacation at summer, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go in this place, I'm gonna go, I don't know, I'm gonna work out like, I don't know, twice a day, which are all unrealistic things. If you tell yourself that you're gonna study 4 hours a day during summer, no, you're not gonna be able to do it, and you're gonna end up not doing anything in the first place. So, in my opinion, you should give yourself realistic goals. For example, summer is a time to rest. Summer is not a time where you're going to be doing schoolwork. If you're telling yourself that you will start doing schoolwork like 8 hours a day, you're lying to yourself. This is not going to happen, and you will end up only being deceived and not doing anything. So in my opinion, you should start doing things like really small. For example, I don't know, for me, I want to learn a language. I want to learn German. It's my hobby. So what I do is I do every day 3-minute Dolingo, or if I tell myself that I'm gonna try to learn German, for example, during summer, I'm gonna do like 30 minutes every day, or 20, or even 10 minutes. Like, even doing like really small amount of time every day is gonna build up, instead of like going with the motivation and doing 5 hours a day. I don't know, but honestly, this is actually what works for me. I also think that a lot of people, they start making goals and taking their time seriously, which I also used to do that before. only when there is like something that's putting pressure on them, like school, for example, or work or something else. But I think that we can be the most productive and we can get the best results if we are making effort and doing the things that we should do when there is no effort, when there is no pressure. So aka summer, when there is no school, no exams. If you start doing the good things during that time, I think it's going to be a lot easier when school starts or when you have work or everything. So in my little notebook yesterday at night before sleeping, I just started thinking, and then I really thought that I should write down all of the things that I want to start doing during summer, because my exams are done in 1 week. And I think that in this time, not right now, but like after the exams, in that time, I'm the most prone, like, to be addicted to my phone, because like there is like a voice in the back of my head that says, "Oh, there's nothing else to do," or "Yeah, you can let yourself go." But I think, in my opinion, that's the time where I should control myself the most. That's the time where I should literally not let myself go. So the first thing I wrote down is free phone time as much as possible. So I'm trying to do this every day. So basically, I when I wake up, like, I put my phone far away from me. I tried not to use it before sleeping, and my advice to start doing those things is not to do it like at once, because if you're so addicted to anything and you stop it like the next day, you're gonna come back. So in my opinion, you should just like start little by little, like diminishing it. Like, I don't know, maybe today you use it like for 2 hours less, and the next day and the next week, and things like that, you know. Also work on my German on Duolingo every day, because a lot of times I forget to do my Duolingo lessons. And like right now, it's has been almost like 3 years that I'm doing Duolingo. Even my streak, like, I lost my streak a lot of times because I forgot to do it for like a week or so. But it has been like almost 3 years that I'm doing Duolingo, and I feel like it's a really passive way of learning, you know. In, but during this summer, I'm just gonna try to actually learn it in an active way. I mean, I'm just gonna like sit down in front of my laptop and actually do some exercises, or watch some videos, or actually try practice and try to learn, you know, those things. But yeah, because I have more free time, so I should invest it in something good. Next thing is start drawing again. This is a hobby that I had when I was a little bit young. I mean, but it wasn't like just like drawing like other children. I really liked to draw, to make things, you know, with, I mean, I don't remember what it's called. It's not slime, but it's like more something like a little bit harder. And I used to sculpt, literally, I sculpt people. I used to draw clothings, like a fashion designer, stuff like that. And I think this is a thing that I lost, like, and it's so sad now that I think about it. It was very creative and so beautiful. So right now, I think I'm gonna try to start doing that again. Start drawing like designs of dresses and clothes for people, which is really something that I like to do. Next, eat more and more protein. Yes, actually, I'm pretty much doing this right now. I eat like a lot of protein, a lot of meat, but I'm gonna try to focus on that, because, for example, during summer, when I have jobs and I work, I'm like so lazy. I don't want to cook, so I just end up buying something outside, which is not good. But I'm gonna try to prep my meals in advance, so I'm not gonna end up buying food outside. Next thing is buy whitening stripes. Yes. My feet become yellow from time to time, so I need to like use the whitening strips like almost every year, like once a year. I think the last time I used them was last summer. So I think I need to buy a new one and use it. Um, Next thing, film a video every month. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible while doing YouTube. And in my opinion, I think if I wanna like be consistent and do this, like keep the same rhythm, if I wanna always keep the same rhythm, I should post every month. At the beginning, I tried to post every week, but the editing would take so much time, and I didn't have like time to do it, so I just like ended up giving up for a few months. But now I know that I should not start like very strong. I should start slowly, so I'm gonna do once a month, and maybe after, maybe I'm just gonna like start doing once in 2 weeks and once in a week and stuff like that, you know. um do my 10 steps skincare. Yeah, this is actually a thing because I feel like right now I become a little bit lazy. I just do like hydrating cream and sunscreen, which is like, you know, the principles, the basic things. But now I just want to buy some other serums. I want to treat some problems that I have been having lately with my skin, and I want to like really take care of it. And last but not least, and one of the most important thing, is to get my driving license. I know I've been procrastinating this because it takes a little bit of time. I have to do 50 hours like training, and so maybe I think, and I hope, no, I don't hope, I will actually. That's how we set our goals. We don't say I wish, we say I will pass my driving license, okay? So, apart from this, of course, I'm going to work because I've been working like the last 2 summers I've worked, so obviously I'm gonna work this summer. So, as you can see, like what I did is nothing crazy. Also, I forgot to say that I'm also going to start preparing classes before they actually start, so I'm gonna be in advance and I'm gonna find it a little bit easier. So as you can see, it's nothing crazy. I didn't say I'm gonna wake up like at 5 a.m., go to the gym, and come back at 9 and work from 9 to 5 and then make a YouTube video every day. No, all of those things are just unrealistic. And when I was doing this, when I was doing this in my head every year, at the end of summer, I used to do nothing. So yeah, that's why you should do all of those things I said at the beginning of the video, and be realistic and don't be delusional. I know, like, you should be delusional. A lot of people, you say you should be delusional about your goals and everything, which is great. Like, if you want to become something, of course you can like say I want to become, I don't know, for example, a supermodel, an actor, whatever. But I think for short-term goals, you should not be delusional, because if you are, you're just going to deceive yourself. You're not going to be able to do them, and it's just gonna hurt your ego and yourself. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.